Breaking news. Squaring UP3 explosive BBC EastEnders theories. Dangerous villain prepares revenge and murder rocks Walford. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Viewers are not looking forward to Cat Slater's new romance. But is everything really as it seems? Soap fans are reeling after Sam Mitchell's surprise exit, which took place as she revealed one of her brother Phil's biggest secrets. This week in EastEnders, Cat Slater decides to move on despite the danger this represents, and another murder could shake Walford. Fi Mitchell, portrayed by Steve McFadden, was left on the spot as his younger sister Sam dropped a final bombshell before leaving Albert Square in recent scenes of the BBC One soap. The troublemaker found out her beloved brother had cheated on his wife Cat Slater, Jessie Wallace, with Emma Harding. Hellbent on making Phil pay for withholding inheritance money from her dear Aunt Sal, Sam decided to break the news in the Queen Vic during Cat's birthday celebrations. This was the nail in the coffin for Cat and Phil's marriage, and any Walford residents disagreed with Sam's behavior, prompting her to pack up her things and leave the square once again. But the aftermath of Sam's revelation begins this week as Cat Slater grows increasingly determined to move on. Cat found refuge with Stacy and the rest of her family, but no 31 is getting crowded. Thankfully, she finds a new love interest who could provide for her in upcoming scenes. And his name is Nish Panesar, Navin Chowdhury. Coming up, Suki Panesar, Balvinder Sopal, is suspicious of Nish when he offers to rent a flat to Cat, rent-free to begin with. Priya Nandrahart, Sophie Khan-Levy, sees right through him and teases Nish that he fancies Cat. Later on in the Vic, Phil is hopeful he can fix his marriage and tells George Knight, Colin Salmon, that he's giving Cat time to cool down before trying to win her back. However, tempers flare when Cat arrives and declines Phil's offer to pay for her drink before Nish steps in to ask him to leave her alone. Phil warns Nish not to mess with Cat, but how will his rival respond to the threat? Back at No 41, Priya advises Nish to get on with his life as Suki is never coming back, so he calls Cat and asks her on a date. Unfortunately for him, Cat comes to her senses and says it's too soon for her to give him a chance, before turning him down clearly. But Nish rarely takes no for an answer, and soon enough, Stacy Slater, Lacey Turner, steps in, determined to stop her cousin from dating the treacherous businessman. Overwhelmed and scared that her own secrets could spill out, she blurts out the truth about what Nish tried to do to Eve Unwin to get revenge for her affair with Suki. Viewers of the London-based program are livid after finding out that Cat and Phil's relationship has gone down the drain, and she's due to explore her romantic potential with the treacherous loan shark. However, actor Navin Chowdhury has admitted that his on-screen alter ego is becoming obsessed with finding out what really happened on Christmas Day in the Vic, a day during which he was brutally assaulted. Nish was made to believe he had been attacked by Keanu Taylor, but he's slowly catching on that somebody else may have been behind his assault. I think his mission in life at this stage is to find out exactly what happened, for two reasons, Navin told Metro.co.uk. He wants to seek retribution and revenge for what happened to him, but also it's the lack of control and the power others have over him with them knowing something that he doesn't, which aggravates him. So his whole point of existence at this stage is to find out exactly what happened. But will he rumble that Denise Fox bottled him over the head before Keanu Taylor was murdered and buried underneath Kathy Beale's cafe? His remains to be seen, but there could be another reason for Nish to get closer to Cat Slater. A handful of fuming soap watchers took to social media and theorized that Nish could be trying to go head-to-head with Cat's husband Phil, another tough businessman to handle. Could Nish be trying to have an advantage over Phil through Cat to grow his empire? Speaking of dishonest behavior, Zach Hudson, James Farrer, is no stranger to infidelity, but could history repeat itself soon? A Walford legend returns as Whitney Dean's Shona McGarty exit storyline begins. Soap fans have been eagerly waiting to know more about her upcoming departure since it was announced, and due to her past with tragedy, they are expecting to be heartbroken by the end of her stint. Whitney found out she was pregnant with Zach's child as the new year began, but could it all end in tragedy once again? If Cindy knew that Dean had the same intentions with Gina, and he attempted to lure Cindy, would without doubt be on the warpath and would kill Dean herself. Another suggested that Cindy may team up with another resident to get rid of Dean. If Cindy and Linda take Dean down for good, I'll love them forever. Nobody deserves this at all, one fan commented. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.